Hello everyone, welcome. Hello, hi. Hey Rizwana, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? Sanidhya and Rizwana. She's your crush, okay. Let's write for you SANIDHYA. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hello everyone. Hi. Let me. Hi Nidhi ji. How are you? Welcome. Hi Trinity. Welcome back. How are you? Trinity. Trinity and Taslima and Leah. Okay, dear. It is yours. Yes, Nidhi ji. No. I'm fine. Good to hear. Have a good day. Hi, dear Mora. How are you? Welcome. It is a beautiful name. Azan. Hi, Azan. Welcome. Hi. Makynli. Welcome, dear. Yohita. Hi, Yohita. Here is yours. Welcome, Sam Subgaji. I am good. How about you? Thank you so much for asking. Hi, Arif. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hey, Angel. How are you? Welcome. Chan. Hi, dear Chan. How are you? It is a beautiful name. Hey, dear Kinga. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Jivika. How are you? It is a beautiful name. Sai Varsha. Hello, dear Sai Varsha. Here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Bailey, hi. Hey, Yamubai. Welcome back. How are you? Good afternoon. Hi, Eka. Welcome. Thank you. Lauren. Hi, dear Lauren. How are you? Let's see who is next. Diana. Hi, Diana. Welcome. Viraj. Hi, Viraj. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you. Abe. Hi, dear Abe. How are you? Okay, Noni. Hi. Welcome. Yes. Buddy. Hi, buddy. How are you? Ovidio. Hello. Such a unique name. Welcome. Amina. Hi, dear Amina. How are you? Have a good day, Atina. Hello, dear Atina. Welcome. Chege. Hi. Ikra. Hello, dear Ikra. It is a beautiful name. Oh, thank you so much. Suhas. Hi, dear Suhas. It is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Mofia. Hi, dear Mofia. How are you? Hi, dear Mahesh. Welcome. How are you? Princika. Hi, dear Princika. It is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see who is next. Manat. Hi, dear Manat. Welcome. Aneka. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for subscribing, dear Asia. It is your beautiful name. Cynthia. Hi, dear Cynthia. How are you? Adona. Hi, Adona. Welcome. Amber. Hello, dear Amber. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Come on, guys, double tap on your screens. Don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Divyansh. Welcome. Tanveer. Hi, Tanveer. How are you? Okay, Mariam. Hi, Mariam. Welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Yash. Hi, dear Yash. Welcome. Al Fahad. Hi. Welcome, brother. Sharon. Hi, Sharon. How are you? It is yours. Let's see who is next. Star. Hi, dear Star. Star with a star. Hi. Let's see. Alec is here. Sorry, my bad. Alec. Hey, Alec. Lavanya. Hi, dear Lavanya. How are you? Kiran. Hi, dear Kiran. Welcome. Swayam. Hello. How are you? I am good. Oh, good to hear. Hi, dear Noel. Welcome. Dimple. Hello, Dimple. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Kiran, thank you so much for joining, dear. Nizan. Hi, Nizan. How are you? Harpreet. Hi, dear Harpreet. Welcome. It is your beautiful name. Anastasia. What? Anastasia. Yes. Anastasia. Yes, Samal bhai. Hi, Aslam. Welcome. Thank you. Alit. Hi, dear Alit. Welcome. Ritik. Hi. Here is your beautiful name. Macy. Hi, dear Macy. How are you? Amelia. Hi, dear Amelia. How are you? It is your beautiful name. Bhargavi. Hi. Welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Inaba. Hi, dear Inaba. Welcome. Come on, guys. Please double tap on your screens. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. S, K, and Z. Hi. Welcome. Ilzy. I am good. How about you, dear? Thank you so much for asking. Manu. Hi, Manu. How are you? Welcome. Sophia is here. Hi, dear Sophia. Thank you so much for subscribing, dear Nico. Welcome. Safwan is here. Hi, Safwan. How are you? Hi, dear Dua. Welcome. Amrita. Hello, dear Amrita. How are you? Ishal. Hi. Welcome, dear. Eva. Hi, dear Eva. How are you? Ishita. Hi, dear Ishita. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Sammy. Hello, Sammy. Suba. Hi. Welcome. Muslim Bhai. Because of the Muslim Bhai. Hi, Cherry. Welcome. Ona. Hi, Ona. Han. Hello. Manoj. Hi, dear Manoj. How are you? Thank you so much for your patience, brother. Max. Hi, Max. Welcome. Hamid. Hi, Hamid. Here is yours. Ismail. Hi, Ismail. Welcome. Lovely. Hi, dear. Lovely. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Masi. Hi. Welcome. Veer. Hi, Veer. Welcome. Gogi. Hi, dear Gogi. It is yours. Sadvika. Hi, dear Sadvika. Thank you so much for joining. Here is your beautiful name. Kyla. Hi, Kyla. Welcome. Come on, guys. Turn it up on your screens. Do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Hi, dear Ellen. How are you? Aju. Hi, Aju. Welcome. Sandal. Hi. Welcome. Pranav. Hi, Pranav. Here is your beautiful name. Narjas. Hi. Dear Narjas. Welcome. It's Ziana. Hi, Ziana. Welcome. Here is yours. Sneha. Hi, dear Sneha. Welcome. Shiva. Hi, Shiva. How are you? Usman. Hi, Usman. Welcome. Rian. Hi, dear Rian. Welcome. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Fatma. Hi, dear Fatma. Welcome. Anya. Hi, Anya. Welcome. Era. Hi, dear Era. How are you? Mahiba. Hi, dear Mahiba. Welcome. Your beautiful name is Dan. Virsha. Hi, dear Virsha. Here is your beautiful name. Zay is here. Hi, dear Zay. How are you? Welcome. Ihsan. Hello, Ihsan. How are you? Ella. Hi, Ella. Welcome. Hassan. Hello, Hassan. How are you? Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Amar. Hi, Amar. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Umar. Hi, Umar. Welcome. It is a beautiful name. Arjun. Hi, dear Arjun. Welcome. Yara. Hi, dear Yara. Welcome. Ayla. Hi, Ayla. How are you? Kalpana. Hello, dear Kalpana. Welcome. Hi, welcome back, Jack. How are you? Here is yours. Avas. Hi, Avas. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Please double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome, Malte. Hello, dear Malte. How are you? Ayushmita. Hello, dear Ayushmita. Your beautiful name is here. Thank you so much for joining. Apurba. Hi, dear Apurba. Welcome, David. Hi, David. Rose. Welcome, Rose. Zahra. Hi, Zahra. How are you? Okay, Huma. Hello, Huma. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Anna, hey Anna, how are you? Nana, hi Nana, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hadi, hello Hadi. Ali, hi Ali, welcome. Come on guys, double tap on your screen. Aliza, hi Aliza, welcome. Here is yours. Priyanka, hi Priyanka, welcome dear. Hina, hello Hina, how are you? Ibrahim, hi Ibrahim, my bad. Let's rewrite. Ibrahim, hello Ibrahim, how are you? Shreyas, hi dear Shreyas, welcome. Meanwhile, hi Hoor, hello dear Hoor, how are you? Let me change the brush. Basira, hi dear Basira, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Priyansu, hi Priyansu, welcome. Double tap on your screens, do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Zahra, hi dear Zahra, welcome. Amber, hi Amber, how are you? Jivika, hi Jivika, welcome dear. Saha, hi dear Saha, how are you? Fatima, hello Fatima, good afternoon. Obina, hello dear Obina, welcome. Arden, hi Arden, how are you? Sonia, hello dear Sonia, how are you? Have a good day. Irha, hi Irha, welcome. Ramin, hello dear Ramin, welcome. Okay, let's see who is next. Lisa, hi dear Lisa. Isabelle, uh-oh. Welcome dear Isabelle. Here is yours. Aisha, hi Aisha, how are you? Welcome. Komal, hi Komal, welcome. Let's see who is next. Zan, hi dear Zan, welcome. Hi Nagma, welcome. Dear Nagma, hello, thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Hi Dira, how are you? Let's see who is next. Riddhi, hi dear Riddhi, welcome. Sarah, hi Sarah, how are you? Here is your beautiful name. Okay, Ronaldo, this is for you. Thank you so much for joining. Isma, hi dear Isma, welcome. F I K, hi Fig. Ruby, hello Ruby, how are you? Dino, hi Dino, welcome. Let's see who is next. Vian, hi Vian, welcome. Kaden, hi dear Kaden, here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Sweta, hi dear Sweta, how are you? Safila, hello brother, here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screens. Do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Hi dear Debbie, here is a beautiful name. Carmela, hello Carmela. How are you? Saravia, hi dear Saravia. Welcome. Kale, hello. Thank you so much for joining, dear Mia. Thank you. Come on, guys, to build up on your screen. Do like the live and don't forget to press the subscribe button. Hi, dear Sarah. How are you? Sunny. Hello, dear Sunny. Welcome. Okay, Anna and Vale. Neka. Hi, dear Neka. Afsana. Hi, Afsana. Here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screen and don't forget to press the subscribe button. Hi Myra, how are you? Anu, hi dear Anu. Welcome. Zolia, hi Zolia. Welcome. Thank you so much for the compliment, dear. What is your beautiful name? Hi Milo. Welcome. Okay, THNAOS. NAOS. Thank you so much for the compliments, and I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you. Let's see who is next. It's Vampire. Hi. Welcome. Sanvi. Hi, Sanvi. How are you? Arshak. Hello. Such a unique name you have. Nana. Hi, dear Nana. Annie. Hi, Annie. How are you? Okay, Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Welcome. Sarah. Why no, dear Sarah? Here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Yasha. Hi, dear Yasha. Welcome. Zen. Hi, Zen. How are you? Okay, Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Welcome. Norbu. Hi, Norbu. It is yours. Anaya. Hi, Anaya. How are you? Thank you. Hi, Rosa. Welcome. KYEDHU. It is yours. Welcome, Suyashi. Hi, Suyashi. Welcome. Your beautiful name is Tan, dear. Ankita. Hi, Ankita. Welcome. Misbah. Hi, Misbah. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Abhay, hi, Chaitanya. Welcome, dear Chaitanya. Here is your beautiful name. Emma, hi, dear Emma. Here is yours. Welcome. Alan, hi, Alan. Imai, hello, dear Imai. Ajita. Hi, dear Ajita. Here is yours. Ira. Hi, Ira. Welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Vidya. Hi, Vidya. How are you? Okay, Veshu. Hi, Veshu. Welcome. Come on, guys, to build up on your screens. Hi, my name is Vishal. Summer. Hello, Summer. Welcome. Akshaya. Hello, dear Akshaya. Here is your beautiful name. Astri. Hi, Astri. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Isara. Hi, Isara. Welcome. Zuzka. Hello, dear. Here is your beautiful name. Nibir. Hi, dear Nibir. Welcome. Akash. Hi, Akash. Welcome. Julie. Hello, dear Julie. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Yana. Hi, Yana. Welcome. Momo. Hello, dear Momo. How are you? Kelly. Hi, dear Kelly. Welcome. Mariana. Thank you so much for joining, dear Mariana. It is a beautiful name. Priyanka. Hi, dear Priyanka. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Please make sure to subscribe. Yashvita. Hi, Yashvita. It is a beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, dear Chitra. Welcome. Let's see who is next. Zana's done, I think, before. Okay, here is yours. Anjana. Hi, Anjana. Welcome. Namita. Hi, Namita. Here is a beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Sanika. Hi, dear Sanika. Welcome. Yusra. Hi, Yusra. Welcome, dear. Burak. Hey, Burak. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. What is your beautiful name? Hi, Sagima. Welcome. Marianne, I love you too, dear. Hi, Anshi. Welcome. Tasha. Hi, dear Tasha. Have a good day. Thank you. Let's see who is next. Amira. Hi, dear Amira. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. What is your beautiful name? Khadija. Hi, dear Khadija. How are you? Timur Ali. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Umar. Hi, Umar. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Mohsen. Mohsen, I think. Mohan. Oh, hi, Mohan. Welcome, brother. How are you? Manasa. Hi. Welcome. Dilaver. Hi, Dilaver. How are you? It is a beautiful name. Amit. Hi, Amit. Welcome. Okay, another Sarah. Hi, dear Ahisma. Hi, dear Ahisma. Such a unique name you have. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. MJ. Hi. Ragini. Hello, dear Ragini. Welcome. Meva. Hi, dear Meva. Welcome. Okay, let's see who is next. Nawaf. Hello, dear Nawaf. How are you? Oh, I missed the A. Nawaf. Hello, welcome. Let's see who is next. Angelina. Hi, dear Angelina. It is a beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Ishal. Hi. Welcome. Ella. Hello, dear Ella. How are you? Harsha. Hi, Harsha. It is a beautiful name. Junaid. Hi, Junaid. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Anita. Hi, Anita. Welcome. Kyra. Hi, Kyra. Welcome. Farhan. Hello, Farhan. How are you? Nicole. Hello, dear Nicole. Let me rewrite because. Okay. No, it's fine. Hi, Nicole. How are you? I am fine. Good to hear. Gun. Hi, Gun. Welcome back. How are you doing? Anshit. Hi, Anshit. Welcome. Hello, Bilal. How are you? It is your beautiful name. Let's see. Rihanna is here. Hello, dear Rihanna. How are you? Ahrin. Hi, dear Ahrin. Welcome. Ishanvi. Hello, dear Ishanvi. It is your beautiful name. Saim or Siam? Let me check. Siam, I think. No, Saim. Hi, Saim. Welcome. Sarik. Thank you so much, Sarik, for joining, bro. It is a beautiful name. And don't forget to press the subscribe button. Mubina. Hi, dear Mubina. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Rehan. Hello, Rehan. How are you? Abigail. Hello, Abigail. Thank you so much for joining. It is a beautiful name. Anabia. Hi, Anabia. Welcome. How are you? Welcome back, Amul Bhai. Wahed. Hi, Wahed. Welcome. Mohlisa. Hi, dear Mohlisa. Unique name you have. Welcome, Sayam. Hi, Sayam. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Come on, guys, double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Jamie Nahil. How are you? Welcome. Let's see who is next. Vasco. Hi, dear Vasco. Hirsch. Hello, Hirsch. How are you? Tarsha. Hello, Tarsha. Welcome. Anam. Hi, Anam. Welcome, dear. Tamanna. Hi, Tamanna. How are you? It is yours. Tia. Hello, dear Tia. How are you? Have a good day. Thank you so much for joining. Aswarya. Hello, dear Aswarya. Welcome. Abdullah. Hi, Abdullah. How are you? It is a beautiful name. Hello, hi. Aisha. Hi, Aisha. Welcome. Thank you so much. Arvi. Hello, Arvi. Welcome. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Tara. Hi, dear Tara. Welcome. Sasha. Hi, Sasha. It is a beautiful name. Thank you so much for subscribing, Inur. It is yours. Zoom. Hi. Welcome. Ibrahim. Another Ibrahim. Welcome, Ibrahim. How are you? Here is yours. Zakia. Hi, dear Zakia. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Azel. Hi, Azel. Welcome. Ishanvi. Okay, dear. Here is yours. Jade. Hi, Jade. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Nena. Hello, dear Nena. Welcome. Anshita. Hi, Anshita. Here is your beautiful name. Sushmita. Hi, Sushmita. How are you? Welcome. Have a good day, dear. Arif. Hi, Arif. Welcome. Come on, guys, double tap on your screens. Let's see who is next. Shogun. Hi, dear Shogun. Alia. Hello, Alia. Welcome. Hey, Hua. Hi. Bert, hey dear Bert, how are you? Welcome. Sayam, hi. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. Casty, hi dear Casty. Welcome. Tom, hi. Let's see who's next. Hi dear Marcia, how are you? Here is your Seth. Welcome. Ivana, hi dear Ivana. Here is your beautiful name. Let's see who is next. Nihu. Hi Nihu. Welcome. Hi June. Welcome back. How are you? Here is yours. Sakil. Hi Sakil. Welcome. No, you can't. Ernado. Hi dear Ernado. Welcome. Kicker. Nicker. What? Okay. This is for you. Nayan. Hi Nayan. Welcome. Farhan and Farhad. Welcome Farhan and Farhad. Hi. How are you? Welcome. Vega. Hi dear Vega. Tanjila. Hi. Welcome. Neha. Welcome dear. Priya. Hi Priya. Come on guys, please double tap on your screens. Do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Sian or Suzanne? Suzanne. Hello dear Suzanne. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Raman. Hi Raman. Welcome. Zainab. Hi Zainab. How are you? Ada. Hi dear Ada. Kate Jahan. Hi. Welcome. Helene. Hello dear Helene. Thank you so much for joining. Double tap on your screens. Do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Let's see who is next. Satvik. Hi Satvik. Welcome. Catherine. Hello dear Catherine. How are you? Welcome. Noor Shafiq. Noor Shafiq. Hi. Welcome. Hakim. Hello. Welcome. Hear you. Hi, hear you. How are you? K. Imran. Hello. Welcome. Eugene. Hi, Eugene. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to double tap. Hi, Malika. Welcome. Aman. Hello, Aman. How are you? Julie. Hi, dear Julie. Here is your beautiful name. T-U-T-U. Hi. Adil. Hello, Adil. Welcome. Ajwa is here. Hi, Ajwa. Sorry, my bad. Ajwa. Hi, dear Ajwa. Here is your beautiful name. Beena. Hi, Beena. How are you? Welcome. Dua. Hi, Dua. Here is yours. Kurama. Hi, dear Kurama. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Tusu. Hi, dear Tusu. How are you? Don't forget to double tap. Hi, Hassan. Welcome. Shafe. Hello. Ajitesh. Hi, Ajitesh. Welcome. Such a unique name you have. Laureen. Hi, Laureen. Laureen. Oh, let me check the spelling first. Laureen. Hi, dear Laureen. Welcome. Asila. Hi, Asila. How are you? Hello, dear Tasneem. It is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Ramazan. Hi. Welcome. Andrea. Hi, dear Andrea. How are you? Welcome. Amrit. Hi, Amrit. Welcome, brother. Thank you so much for joining. Tanu. Hi, dear Tanu. Welcome. Anya. Hi, Anya. How are you? Efrain. Hello, dear Efrain. Welcome. Arifa. Hi, Arifa. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screens. And don't forget to subscribe. Hi, dear Shema. Welcome. Okay, Abhi. Hi, dear Abhi. Let's see who is next. Elna. Elna is here. Ziena. Hi, dear Ziena. Welcome. Mehek. Hi, Mehek. Welcome, dear. Habiba. Hello, dear Habiba. It is your good name. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see who is next. Sake. Hi, dear Sake. Welcome. Andre. Hi. Kartenis. Welcome. Here is yours. Angel. Hi, dear Angel. Welcome. Eva. Hi, Eva. How are you? Murtaza. Welcome, Murtaza. Here is your beautiful name. Jody. Joudi. Welcome. Don't forget to double tap on your screens. Hi, Dishan. Welcome. Rehman. Hi, Rehman. Welcome. Lucan. Hi, Lucan. How are you? Have a good day. Hello, dear Abhay. How are you? Vansh. Hi, Vansh. Welcome. Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Welcome. Nirav. Hi, dear Nirav. Welcome. Hi, Nandu. I am good too. Thank you so much for asking, dear. Aljare. Hi, Aljare. Welcome. Good day. Axel. Hi. Mohit. Hi, Mohit. How are you? Sana. Hi, dear Sana. Charlotte. Hello, dear Charlotte. Thank you so much for joining. It is your beautiful name. Don't forget to double tap on your screens. Miss Ba. Hi, Miss Ba. Welcome. It is your beautiful name. Dia. Hi, dear Dia. Welcome. Sadia. Hi, Sadia. Welcome, dear. Lasya. Hi, Lasya. Angelina, how are you? I am good, dear Angelina. How about you? Thank you so much for asking. It is your beautiful name. Let's see who is next. Rizwan. Hi, Rizwan. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Ayan. Hi, Ayan. Let's see who is our next subscriber. Jiul. Hi. Welcome. Pankaj. Hi, Pankaj. Welcome. Jared. Hi. Starlay. Hi, Starlay. It is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Sona. Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much. I am good too. Thanks for asking, dear. Ouch. Wait. Here is yours. Ibadat. Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Manasvi. Hi, Manasvi. Welcome, dear. Hi. Thursday. Or maybe Christy. Hello, dear. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Aru. Hi, Aru. Welcome. Thank you. Benja. Hi. Welcome. Swaroop. Hi, Swaroop. Here is your beautiful name. Guys, please don't forget to press the subscribe button. Rajan. Hi, Rajan. How are you? Welcome. OZGE. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Sanus. Hi, Sanus. Welcome. Let's see who's next. Christina. Christiana. Hi, dear Christiana. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Come on, guys, double tap on your screens. Archie. Hello, dear Archie. Welcome. Yerika. Hi, dear Yerika. Welcome. Nure. Hello, Nure. How are you? Abiha. Hi, dear Abiha. Don't forget to double tap on your screens. Okay, let's see who is next. Please don't spam. Paula. Hi, dear Paula. Welcome. Bhumika. Hi, dear Bhumika. How are you? Welcome. Swara. Hello, dear Swara. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Dua. Hi, Dua. Welcome. Amin. Hello, Amin. How are you? Hamza. Hi, dear Hamza. It is your beautiful name. Don't forget to double tap on your screens. Okay, let's see. Who is next? Aradhya. Let me correct. Aradhya. Hello, dear Aradhya. Abdul. Hi, dear Abdul. Welcome. Shivam. Hi, Shivam. How are you? Welcome, brother. SULLI. Hi. Welcome. Nure. NUAY. Okay. This is for you, dear Nure. I am fine. What about you? I am good too. Thank you so much for asking, dear. Hello, dear Senna. How are you? Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Senna. Hi, Senna. Welcome. Hi, Rohit. How are you? Welcome back. Thanks. You're most welcome. Hello, Ali. How are you? Thank you so much. Hi, dear Shra. How are you? King Nisa. Hi, Nisa. Welcome. Ananta. Hi, Ananta. Here is yours. Jade. Hi, dear Jade. Welcome. Sana. Hi, Sana. How are you? Thank you so much for the compliment, dear. Hi, dear Asad. How are you? Kyra. Hi, Kyra. Can you write Shubham? Yes, why not? Here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see who is next. Queen. Hi, Queen. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Ali Mirza. Ali Mirza. Hi. Welcome. Dave. Welcome, Dave. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Let's see who is next. Swastika. Hi, Swastika. Welcome. Asad. Hi. ये मैंने पहले भी लिखा है ना? Okay, Diana. Hi, Diana. Welcome. Eva. Thank you so much, dear Eva. Here is your beautiful name. Rohi. Hi, Rohi. Thanks for the compliment. Arif. Hello. Come on, guys. Double tap on your screens. Do like the live. Hi, Maham. Welcome, dear Maham. Have a good day. Here is your beautiful name. Phale. Hi. Let's see. Ifora is here. Hi, dear Ifora. Pixela. Hi, dear Pixela. Welcome. Sri. Hello, dear Sri. How are you? Mara. Hi, Mara. Teresa. Hello, dear Teresa. Welcome. Such a unique name you have. Pushy. Oh, pushy. Oops. Let me correct myself. Hi, dear Pushy. Welcome. Diora. Diora is here. Hi, Diora. How are you? Come on, guys. Double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Amari. Happy birthday, dear Amari. It is your beautiful name. Anj. Hi, Anj. Welcome. Oh, good. Thank you. Hi, dear Stefan. How are you? Let me change this. Yogi. Hello, dear Yogi. Jennifer. Jennifer. Welcome, Jennifer. How are you? Let's see who is next. MRST. Okay. MRST. Thank you so much for your concern, dear. Come on guys, please double tap on your screen to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Hi dear Munira, welcome. Hi, Sia. Welcome Zia. Mehak, hi Mehak. How are you? Kay Bolu. Hello. Deepak. Welcome Deepak. How are you? Angelene. Welcome, Angeline. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Hilal. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to double tap on your screens. Hi, Eva. Welcome, Ajmal. Hello, brother. How are you? Zamira. Hi, dear Zamira. It is a beautiful name. Deepika. Hi, dear Deepika. 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 Hi, Deepika. Kanishka. Hello, dear Kanishka. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Such a beautiful name you have, Kanishka. I really liked it. Present you. Kalik. Hi, Kalik. Welcome. I saw this here. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Paris. Hi. Okay, please double tap on your screens. Let's see who is next. Amanda. Hi, dear Amanda. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Paridhi. Hi, dear Paridhi. Welcome. Rivia. Reva. No. Reva, yes. Hi, Reva. Welcome. Thank you so much for writing my name. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining here. Daniel. Hi, dear Daniel. Welcome. You're most welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Melissa. Hello. Please double tap on your screens to like this live and don't forget to subscribe. Basira. Hi, dear Basira. Welcome. You know why my band is hurting me? Okay, let's see who is next. Sudha. Hi, Sudha. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Teresa. Welcome, dear. Wilde. What happened to me, right? Delila. Hi, dear Delila. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Saya. Hi, Saya. Thank you so much for joining. EULLER. Hi, it is yours. Gujjar. Welcome, Gujjar. Here is your beautiful name. Florian. Hi, dear Florian. How are you? JKAE. Hi. Kumari. Hello, dear Kumari. Welcome. Nishad. Hi, Nishad. Welcome. Kevin. Hello, dear Kevin. Thank you so much for joining. Come on, guys, please double tap on your screens. Thank you so much for your presence. Seth. Hi, dear Seth. It is yours. Joel. Hi, dear Joel. How are you? Welcome back, Lagan. How's your day going? Thank you so much for subscribing, dear Syra. Have a good day. Here is your beautiful name. Aska. Hello, dear Aska. Welcome. Arushi. Hi, dear Arushi. How are you? Arif. Hello, dear Arif. Welcome. Yeah, you're right. सही बोल रहे हो भाई गर्मी तो बहुत है Hi Jawad. Welcome Praveen. Hi Praveen. Here is your beautiful name. Luck. Hi. Welcome. Thank you. Hello dear Tasin. How are you? It is your beautiful name. Daniel. Daniel. 8L. Welcome. Hi, Julia. Welcome, dear Julia. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screens and don't forget to subscribe. Eka. Hi, dear Eka. Tashvi. Tashvi. Welcome, Tashvi. How are you? I subscribe you. Can I know? Are you? Yes, I am. Alhamdulillah. Upashna. Hello, dear Upashna. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. Karthi. Hello, dear Karthi. Welcome. Nofa. Hi, dear Nofa. How are you? Karwan. Hello, dear Karwan. Welcome. Leah. Liti. Hi, dear Liti. Welcome. Anu. Hi, Anu. It is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Please make sure to double tap on your screens and don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Bertil. How are you? Sonu. Hi, Sonu. Welcome. Hida. Hello, dear Hida. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Rain. Hi. When will you came here, dear Rain? We really need you. Manu. Hi, Manu. Welcome. Okay, let's see who is next. Elijah. Hi, dear Elijah. It is a beautiful name. Nisha. Hi, Nisha. Welcome. Okay. For you. Riley. Hi, Riley. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Please double tap on your screens and don't forget to subscribe. Sadaf. Hi, dear Sadaf. Hi. Hi, Han. Hi. Ria. Welcome. Malti. Hello, dear Malti. How are you? Let's see who is next. Hi, Angel. Welcome, Angel. Thank you so much for joining. Jawad, hi. Let me drink some water because my hi, dear Mercy. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. Welcome, Mercy. How are you? Aisha. Hello, dear Aisha. Thank you for joining. Mungai, do you know it is Mozambique? Ayuna. Hi, Ayuna. Katu. Hi, Katu. How are you? Anupama. Hi, Anupama. How are you? Welcome. Mia is here. Hi, Mia. Renju. Hey. And thank you so much for joining, everyone. Please build up on your screens. Now I am going to end the stream. Next stream will be 7 p.m. today in the evening. Till then, take care. Thank you so much for joining. Love you all. Keep supporting. And our last name for this stream is Peggy. Last but not that least. Thanks to your Peggy for joining, for subscribing, everyone. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate that. And now it's time to end the stream. I'll be back at 7 p.m. today. Yes, for sure. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.